We started business about 15 years back with our first branch in Chennai. We have since then been expanding our network both in terms of the products we offer our customers and the physical geography that we cover.
In this last 15 years, we have now added about more than 1,400 branches. We have an employee base exceeding 1 lakh.
We've also been expanding our CSR activities in the areas of healthcare, education, livelihood, and environment conservation.
I think this growth has been possible only because of one significant defining factor, which is our values.
We have 6 values: integrity, collaboration, agility, respect, excellence, and simplicity. Each of these values define how we work with our customers, our stakeholders, our employees, our colleagues, and everybody who touches HDB.
Our values ultimately are important to align employees with the company's purpose and culture, right? It's the yardstick by which employees determine the best course of action. And when faced with a new or challenging scenario, even in a volatile or uncertain time, by keeping the values in mind and being guided by them, I strongly believe employees would make the right decision for the organization.
So I travel quite a bit to meet our customers and our branches. When I go to our branches, one of the things I look for is how well the branch has done. And branches that invariably have steady and consistent performance are branches where there's employee initiative and values that are aligned to the organization. Branches where I found performance is lacking, I also notice that values are lacking. So it's quite obvious that if you have to deliver the organizational goals, you have to align to the company values.
I think today, in a competitive environment, the values that resonate with the customers will help us attract and retain them. I think this is especially important because customers today are much more discerning than ever about business ethics and social responsibility.
It's important that we align our personal values to organizational values. There's just no option other than to do that. It's also important that we unlearn our habits that are potentially problematic for the organization and learn the habits that are beneficial to our customers and to the organization. We must focus on making sure that every employee and every customer that we interact with has simplicity, that is, he is able to understand what we're trying to tell him, we have clarity in our thinking, and we approach him as a partner rather than as a customer. It's also important that we look at our internal processes on a daily basis, make sure that everybody in the organization understands how our processes work, make sure we remove the clutter from our processes so that we're able to deliver at speed. So my request to each one of you is please learn these values, please understand them in letter and spirit, and please adopt them in letter and spirit. If your personal values and goals are misaligned to the organization's values and goals, we will have a challenge. My request to each one of you is please align your personal values to the organization values. Long term, we'll all be winners.
I do strongly believe that our values is what will make us the most admired NBFC in the country. So friends, colleagues, for our upcoming value campaign, I look forward to each one of you becoming our value champions, following the values in letter and spirit. Let's live our values because we are our values.